Good morning. Got some more satisfactory today. And we're gonna finish up this sky rail. I'm building it now from the other side. So yesterday we built a rail up here and up here. We went all the way from here, I think, pretty much, and all the way up here. So now we're just going to finish up this pass through here and down to where we are over here. And we sort of mapped it all out. Sort of. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, I guess. And we'll just make sure we get them all in place. Come on. Okay, and we're going to get rid of some of those. I have no idea where we built that. Okay, we're gonna undo that. Um, Okay, this kind of seems like the faster way of doing this. Just put down the two. Hook up the power cable. And then delete a bunch of those. Hmm. All right, let me take a look here. All right. All right. I'm gonna try. I had the blueprint and the wire sort of on the same hotbar. A little bit easier. Don't have to switch around too much. It's two of those, two of those. Delete some of these. Right. So we are running into a shortage on concrete again. So I guess it's time to put in some tracks. Oh, yeah, that's not the one. Right. So while we're filling up our inventory of concrete, we're gonna put down the rails. And we also need to find a place, I guess, for a radar tower down here. Probably gonna need like more than one. Really? How did that snap? All right. And then we go the other way. All right. And then we go back on 10. Pop into those. We may have to consider cranking up some extra concrete before we start doing like more platforms and stuff. All right, looks like that's as far as we're gonna get. Whoa. So long. Long track. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so we're gonna start getting into the complicated section. It's probably gonna be a little bit more fun than just going in a straight line here. We're missing concrete again. Okay. That's one. Okay. It's fine. Just trying to figure out where we're gonna meet here. Probably looks like this one, yeah. Okay. Nope. Which so happens to be one more of these guys. Yeah, we're not actually doing that. We are going to... Ooh, are we gonna make... So the grid is a little off. Are we gonna make the adjustment here? No. I don't think we will. I think what we might do is okay. And we're gonna put that there, and then we'll nudge it over like that, I think. And then we can delete these guys and these guys. That one. Okay. Okay, let's get this over here. That looked tempting. All right, let's do that. Okay, and this is the center one. Let's see if that works. That doesn't look like it's gonna work at all, does it? There is like no way that this track will line up with that one. All right. It was worth a shot. Getting them as close as possible. Okay. Not all bad. Always gonna be clipping issues. And some sea fighting when we get these weird intersections. Do we have a funky corner? I hate these. Da, da, da. Mm. Okay, we're gonna put down this guy. Right there. Okay. And right. Should be some concrete by now. Yeah, that's fine. It'll work. As long as there's no trains that needs to get off here or whatever. There might be some Sam around here. Yeah. 300 meters isn't too far. All right. Just trying to see how this track should be. Kind of looks like all right. Kind of looks a little bit like that, doesn't it? Okay. And I think what also happened right now is that we also shifted. So we're on this level. I don't think that was intentional, and we definitely should not do that. This is supposed to be one level below where the track's going to be. We can, of course, compensate for that by go away. By building this up instead of down. Really, man? You're gonna come back for more? I have to get more let's go and grab some nobelisks. All right. Okay, I'm liking this. Now we have corrected. The elevation as well as we turn zoom off. Come on, let's do this. Okay, and we're gonna soup that up like that. Um, what am I thinking here? I'm gonna get rid of these two. Okay. Get rid of this and all of that. All right, please don't mess this up. All right. And gonna put that. Right there. Okay. And again with the see if we can get these tracks lined up. Yes, we can. Perfect. Well, maybe perfect is a strong word, but I'm gonna be careful now with yeah. Okay. We can probably leave this one. All right. Yeah. There's gonna have to be some of those. And let's see. We're gonna grab this, put it there. Okay. I think that's fine. Um, I mean, it's a guide, right? It's not a must follow. Uh, absolutely. Okay. That looks about right. All right, a little bit of clipping there, but that's fine. Doesn't matter for the track. All right, and let's get these cables in place. And I think that's about as sweet as it can be. All right. And there's another 45-degree. Dun, dun, dun. One, two, and one, two, and that's not gonna work now, is it? What if we move one closer? I really should be looking at, what the math is here, so that we can just repeat these without really having to reconsider everything all over again. This looks way too sharp. Okay. One, two. That looks nice. Strange. All right, so we're gonna get rid of these, and we're gonna get rid of all of this, and then some. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But every time we stop, we end up collecting up some extra concrete. All right, here it gets a little tighter over here because we got this downhill, and then a 45, and then more downhill. So that's gonna be wait a dang minute. All right, I thought we were supposed to be one above the level on this, but I guess we kind of even that out. We can adjust that, of course, with the next downhill. Okay. We can probably, I think the last height correction is this one. Just want to fill up with as much concrete as possible. Um, the thing is, 45 here wouldn't help. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put in some rotaries in some of these areas so we can spin off some other lines and stations and stuff. There probably will have to be a small loop somewhere going around the desert here. Okay, so here's the other end. It's not that far, it's just around the bend. And one of the prizes is these two crystal. But there's a lot of pure stuff down here. I think we're gonna put in a radar tower down here so we can get a little bit more coverage. Having it here means we're wasting all of this. There's no point scanning that. Okay. All right, I'm actually getting a little hungry. I do have a snack, so it might be time to snack it up. All right, this is gonna be a 90-degree over here. Okay. Yeah. Ba-dum. So that's gonna be the 90-degree then. Oh, make that one. And this one. And then that should work. Same thing here. Da, da, da. And around the corner. Nice. And we can get rid of this. Okay. Yeah. It's easier to do that, and then delete two, then anything else. Or why not? Sorry, I am with the raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thank you for the follow as well. We are building a track in the sky. The Mad Scarecrow. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, how did your stream go? Kind of at the point where it's just building and building for the sake of building. I mean, everything is done. Yeah, it should be fun. Okay, so corner's done. All right. Phase 2. Yeah, I'm pretty much finished everything. You're just building to have, just building to build more, really, at this point. Just gonna get track all the way around. Right now we're trying to build a track to follow this river and then in here. And that's the last piece for the all the way around the map rail. Yeah, we need some sauce. I don't think you can handle that sauce. All right. What the? Okay. There's an ad break right now, I'm guessing, for everybody. All right. 45 degree. Uh, 45 degree. We gotta do. He's gonna be one higher. Okay. Let's get some power over here so we can fly. All right. I'm gonna think maybe. That looks about right. Okay. All right. We're gonna put that one there. And then we're gonna delete this. And this. And print down. Nice. Uh-huh. I hate these 45-degree corners, but it is what it is. Can't just do 90 degrees. That's fine. All right, we have to get some power. All right. Almost meeting ourselves now over here. All right. Think it's gonna be here. Yeah. Definitely. And all right. Let's get rid of all of this. Rid of that one. This one. And That looks about right. Oh, we are so almost done with these stupid corners. All right. I hope you guys can't hear the leaf blowers. I think we can squeeze in one more before that hill. Gotta say that looks about perfect. All right, so all right. This is gonna be really, really weird. I have never done a turn. Never done a turn and a corner all in one. All right. Let's see what happens. The easy answer is we're gonna get this guy. In there. I'm not gonna go another one. Ah, hey. All right, no power. All right, so let's see what we can do. It does look like we're gonna want to go here, and then we're gonna swoop down. This is either gonna be really freaking cool or real freaking mess. Does look like that can go. Let's do that. And all right. Oops. Don't do that. Okay. I know I'm only doing 3 wide here, but you know, that's really all we need for the corner. Now the question is, how will this turn out when we take this one here and then flatten it? All right, let's see. This one here. Okay. It's not bad. But I think what we can do is probably put this a lot further down. 1, 2. Nice. Then we'll do the same here. And here as well. And then we'll swing this around. So it kind of flattens out and then goes. That's fine. That was actually a lot better than I had anticipated. Okay. But I had to hook up the electric one again. Here we go. Let's see. Gonna get some of these down here. This one. Right. We still have a lot of track to put down, but at least we got the basics together here. Right. Just need this guy. Um, okay. All right, so the track is not fully connected here. Or is it? If I put a train on here, is it gonna go? No power. So that's a no, it's not fully connected. All right, let's connect this end to the stuff that was done yesterday. And then we can get on a train and get back to where this track just suddenly ends. Kind of hate doing like both like this because it feels a little wasted. All right. Okay, this is connecting with that. At least I finished the corners. And I'm not sure if we connected everything up to the 90-degree. Or if there's like a little bit left. But now it's just this stretch down here. Just. We're gonna line them up. And I'm gonna have to do some cleanup too, but that's gonna have to be a different time. Are you kidding? Oh, we did not hook this up. Okay, now if I put in a train, please, please, please. Okay. Choo choo. All right, let's put one on the other side. And just to make sure everything's connected. All right. We are gonna I'm gonna set up a block signal. Because there's gonna be signals further down that way, right? And there's gonna be signals up this way. And even if it's a long block, it will at least be not the whole freaking track. That's also gonna be fun, running around here the whole track all over again. Putting in block signals. All right. Locomotive. Let's go. I don't like this little nub here, but it should be okay. It's close, but it's fine. Nice. And bang. Okay. I don't know if it ends here, or yeah, it does end. So we do have some more track to put down on this long section over here. Should be all right. I gotta eat my apple. Okay, there's power on that rail. And there's power on that rail. That means this is connected to whatever's over there. All right, I don't think there's any trains that's going to be coming this way all of a sudden. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over here yet. Okay. One of the problems, of course, with the slopes here is that we can't really replicate the walkway for this. Okay. I'm gonna get off here. Okay. And then right here, we're gonna put in a radar tower. And then we get almost all the stuff up here. I don't know why some show up in green. It's a bunch of pure stuff here. That one we don't care about. And we didn't find a SAM up here. That kind of sucks. Pure sulfur, that's always nice. All right. Now we can go all the way around. The whole map. Should not be any trains. Well, let's see what we can find. All right. Let's just get rid of this thing. All right. What's this? Is that Caterium or sulfur? Oh, it's a pure Caterium node. Let's blow it up. There's still a lot out here in the desert. Need to put up another radar. I'll do that later. It is a pretty big map. Probably could do better with that slope there. Tried some different kind of curves. And of course, there's gonna be some weird gaps. Not everything is gonna be perfectly aligned with the world grid. Right, we're coming around to the big funky mushroom section. And there is this weird track here. This is the blueprint that went in the wrong place. I wonder if I should move these two stations. Okay. All right. So the trains are still going. All right. Here's the coal train. Bobby Coltrane. All right. And that's the Sam train. And this is the train. It's one of the sulfur lines. All right. My thought was if I move these two stations out here, just past all of this stuff, it'll be a little bit easier to maybe have the lines look a little cleaner. All right, let's do that. All right. So that's there. We're gonna swing this over probably about here-ish. All right. And gonna get rid of this stuff. All right. I think instead of having them like side by side, uh, we can have like the sulfur here and the copper here. That way there won't be too much. And then we can put in a rotary right after so they can come in and turn around. Sounds like a plan. All right, so let's see. Is it 5? And okay, and we're gonna hit this one and this one. All right. So that's the 2, and then that's the thing, and that's the platform. We can extend this the other way if we need to. Okay. The platform. Train station goes here. And that goes like so. And how's that? That's pretty ugly. Can I? Okay. All right. We're doing that. Are we gonna get rid of this fence? Okay. Gonna make this station yellow because it's sulfur. Okay, now help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Excellent. Technically, we don't need this. I'm gonna put it in there anyways. And save. That's okay. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so we're gonna do the same over on this side. 5, 2, 4, 6. We're gonna put the station in here and cargo in like so. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Just gonna put that in. It's gonna be the same here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. I'll just put that in. That's gonna go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go up here. And then it's gonna join in here. Nice. We can get rid of these guys. Uh, all right. Then we should be able to do that. And this. And we can fill in the gap. Hey. Nope. Gonna bring that up to this guy. And we're gonna get it back onto here. All right. Okay, and then this guy, merge is in there. Okay. Little bit of cleanup. And same thing here. Okay. So that's cleared up. This is cleared up. I don't know what why you can know why that one is complaining. Okay. We will put a block there. There is a block there. Okay. Gonna put one here. Put that there. Okay. And then this guy is going to be here. That should be everything for this. I mean, technically, we don't need all of these blocks, but we're gonna do them anyways. Uh, okay. All right, if you're coming down here, you're gonna have to wait. Same thing here. And once you get... All right, that's fine. Once you get to the rotary, you're done. This guy is gonna merge as well. So we're gonna put this line in. Okay. Not sure why it's not figuring that part out. Okay. Gonna be a stop at the station. Yeah, I gotta clean up the barriers and stuff like that. And we're gonna have that. Okay, this intersection clear up once the train is past this one. Or that one. Okay. That's the stations. This one's gonna be copper, so we're making it copper. All right. We're just gonna clear out these fences. And some fences over here as well. Nice. Okay, now we need a rotary. Let's see where we're gonna start counting. Let's make this the center of the rotary. I'm gonna go out 5 that way. And 5 that way. Okay. I'm gonna delete that one. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Two, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So what do we got here now? 1, 2, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just color that one. And then we can get rid of that. And the same thing the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And delete that. Okay. We are ready to put down tracks. Making rotary. Gonna be some cleanup, but that's okay. All right, we have a rotary. We're gonna delete these tracks. This one's gonna go probably there. Yeah. Gonna get rid of that golden one. Okay. Oh, hello. That's funny. Well, you know, not really, but still. Okay, that's better. And now I kind of got to do the same here. I'm going to do track from here. Probably there. Looks about right. Okay, and thought I put the filter on, but I guess not. Clean that up after. Right now, we just gotta hook all this up. And get rid of these guys. All right. How about the road barriers? We'll get rid of those as well. Da, da, and come on, stop that. These guys. And that guy. And this one dude. All right. Okay. So, path signal going in and block signal going out. Block signal going out and path signal going in. The rotary should now be complete. All right. I mean, other than fixing up some cosmetics and stuff. Let's go and make the train go through it. There is a train down there. I don't know if we can make it. Can we make it? If I delete that. Okay. He chose to go straight. It's gonna have to figure out. That's okay. All right, it's staying here. Okay. So that works. Now, moving the station stuff is going to be a pain. But, you know, we kind of committed to doing this. Okay. So let's tidy up a little bit around here before we start moving the loading systems. Okay. Did that say Sydney? Too bad we can't keep that. Okay. We're gonna do... Get rid of this. Okay. And... okay, let's filter it so we don't accidentally delete some other junk. Gonna get rid of all of this. But especially the ones that are at an angle. Everything else is just in the way. Here comes another one. All right, that's good. Yeah, we already have a radar tower here somewhere, so I don't need to put up another one. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's get building blocks here. Okay, we're gonna make a floor. Under the middle. For the belts. And then Yeah, I don't need all this. Now, I think we miscalculated. Oh, but do we care? Yeah, we're gonna have to, because it really, we have to care. But I mean, if we stick it right under, nobody's ever gonna see that, right? You know what? We'll just do the small ones. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do Mark 6. In like so. And we'll also do that. We can put two kind of in serial instead then. Okay. All right. And splitter. Okay. So this one does 600. And this one does 1200. And that's why I wanted it to be in a big container. It's moving a lot of sulfur. All right, so we are gonna have to sort of do, you know, a double belt. And to figure out how to merge these two. All right, man, can you stop? Okay, if I put another splitter on here, yeah. Then what did I say? 600? All right. So let's just put in a mark 5 belt for that one, right? Okay. So this one goes in like so. And what if we do mark 5? Like so. That is still kind of ugly. Okay, I know that there's people that have managed to make micro lifts. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. Okay. So anything that comes on this belt will merge in there and go that way. If it can, of course. But nothing from this one merges in on this thing. So we need another merger here. Where are you? Okay. Alright, that's pretty darn close. Gonna put the 6 in like so. And now the question is, can we make this happen and work? Maybe. All right. I'm gonna reconnect that to make sure. Should we try that here as well? Better safe than sorry. All right. Well, that's a really weird balancing thing, but that's the only way I could figure out how to do it. It's a lot easier to just input it into a big box. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me get a half foundation. Okay. Well, we could just make floor holes. That'll make it easier, right? We're gonna do one right there, and then one right. And this is a Mark 6. Right. Get rid of this and that. All right, let's see if we can do this. Felt too long. Fixed it. All right. And then it's the other one. And let's not be too greedy. Okay. Right. So this is the Mark 6. And this is the Mark 5. All right. And that's a merger, that's a splitter. And there it goes. Splitter. Okay. Yeah, because they're not prioritizing, so they're splitting 50-50. So the 1200 here splits into 600 into this one and 600 into that one. This 600 puts 300 in that way and 300 in that way. Nice. That's actually better than using the storage box. Okay. So what's the name on this thing? Falun. That's a city in Sweden. Timetable. The sulfur train. Falun. Okay, Salerno is gonna go away. So sulfur train. Edit timetable. Let's add Falun. And we'll get rid of that. Not really here where it goes. I'm sure it'll figure out where it needs to go. Sulfur train. Okay. I okay. I think for the others. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We have this. Right. We're gonna stop putting sulfur over that way. And then sulfur train 2. Pretty sure was here just a minute ago. Also make sure that these are in load. Yeah. And they're filling up already. All right. Monroe Falls. Sassari, Monroe Falls, Salerno. And we're gonna edit the timetable, and we're gonna add Balvin to it. We're gonna say after Sassari, after Salerno, you're gonna go to Balvin. That way you load up on this sulfur and then start the new sulfur. Save changes. Nice. We can go and we'll take a look and see when it's arriving. We can get rid of that. Mm. Okay, we don't have any way of getting in there. That's okay. We really don't need to. Probably should do the same thing with the sulfur train too. We'll add Salerno and put it in there. Didn't I hear a train? Or was it just these guys? I don't know. What the what? All right. Which train is this? This is Sulfur Train 2. Okay. So that guy is full of sulfur. He is gonna go in there though. This guy got confused and had to go down to the rotary and turn around. So this guy is also full. It's not gonna get anything from that one. All right. Okay, so this is now empty. Okay, I'm a little confused now, which isn't really anything new, but let's have a look. So the sulfur train, which is the first one, will go from Falun to Sassari, which is the Caterium factory, and then it will go to Monroe Falls, which is the fuel factory, and then it will come back to Salerno and then go to Falun. Okay. And Sulfur Train 2 will go from Falun to Sassari to Monroe Falls to Salerno to Falun. Yeah, that's fine. It's a rather long, arduous. So there's Sulfur Train 2. There's Sulfur Train 1. Sam Train goes over here. Yeah, there's no peeking, which would have been kind of cool if you could take a look and see actually what's in them. All right, it's gonna go over the waterfall. All right, rotary. And then in through here. And then a pretty straight shot all the way up here. I don't know what to do with it. If it isn't empty, that's gonna be a problem. All right, it looks like it's empty. Yeah. All right. Where is gonna load these guys? So there's still some space over there for more. And these guys are full. Okay. Not sure why it didn't fill it all the way up. But these guys are now filling up again. All right. We're gonna... We're gonna go down here. And I'm gonna change this to Salerno. And we'll copy it. Sulfur train. Edit timetable. No more Salerno. And Sulfur train 2. Also no Salerno. Okay. Then we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna rename this one minus the extra S. Okay. And now Sulfur train, Salerno, Sassari, Monroe Falls. That's exactly what we want them to do. This station no longer exists. Okay. We're just gonna bypass it a little bit. Okay. And then if I do this, and that, We're still good, right? Yeah. Nice. Can I blow up that guy? Where are you? Okay. Um, let's get out the chainsaw. Where's my chainsaw? Right. It won't let me. We still have to do the copper. It's gonna be a little close, huh? Put it in there. And now we can technically put this back on, but not that. All right. Okay, let's move this. Hmm. We're just trying to clear things up here. No. And that one. I am gonna put a block there. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. And put that there. All right. Weird one. We're gonna get rid of this thing. And all this copper ore. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, at least this station is completely separated now. And just really trying to get this track in here, and then we can get rid of this little bypass track we had. That's better. All right. That's Sydney. Edit time travel. We're gonna put in Sydney. Save changes, turn on. Copper. Copper ore. Right, he's gonna have to go all the way down to the rotary. Just a little bit of a stretch, but it's fine. I don't even remember if I fully set up the copper factory over there. I'll have to go look at that after. Alright, it's staying to the left, which is good. It's trying to figure out where it's gonna go. Okay, gonna go in here. I'm going here, and turn that off. We'll get out, and we can change these to unload. And then dock. Okay. Okay. We'll just have it do that a couple of times. Since we're not hurting for copper ore right now, we don't really care. We're gonna awesome sink it. All right. It's gonna go out from here and into that one. And this one's gonna go out from there and into this one. And the copper train went over there, not unloaded, loaded up the copper. Gonna drive around and empty out this station of copper so we can complete it. Nice. All right, so we have sufficient amount of sulfur, clearly. We're not getting much for the copper, but doesn't matter. We're halfway to the 1,000 that we want. And while we're doing this, we can go back to redirecting the copper this way. Okay. That one. This is just wild. Don't even know if there's anything more over there. This looks empty. That means we can get rid of all of this. All right. Hey, let's do the same thing here. We'll take whatever's in there and popping it in there. Because the number 2 one over there is always, well, it's not always full, but everything that's in the 1 goes into the 2 over there, and it does the opposite here. So this one will empty out, this will fill up, and this will be able to empty over there, because that's the one that gets... That's the one that gets emptied first. So the first container is almost emptied here. Well, this one is full. So the next train, not this one, but the next train will have all of the copper ore dump into this one. I wonder if it's causing an issue that this block signal is too close to the... Okay, that says wait for this. Okay. If anybody is on this blue, then that goes on and that goes on. Okay. All right, let's see how it turns out. If it's less confusing for these guys. If this train leaves and goes into the blue zone, then any train coming down this way will stop here and wait for this guy to be into the rotary before it continues. All right, that seemed a lot faster. All right, let's see what's coming in here. All right, so here comes the copper train. This guy's unloading. There's no conflicts. This guy slows down and not as much as before. Okay, so that's better. All right, so that so number one here is empty. And I don't know what's happening over there, but let's go and take a look. All right, number two is empty. Number one has number one is empty. What do we got here? One last trip. Oh, technically it'll be two. Because it's empty now and it has to go around. Has to go around and pick up this. All right, we're gonna make that go faster. 2,400 per minute. Nice. All right. All right. It's fine. We'll wait until this train has gone through here. It's obviously empty this time. Right, and this is now all in the numero uno. Okay. Timetable. The copper ore train shall never go to Venray again. Okay. We should now then be able to delete all this. Okay, all good. Okay, and what do we got here? 3. Uh, let's see. We are gonna have to make some changes. Can get rid of that one. And we'll put that a little bit further down. We should have moved it first. Oh, holy moly. Uh, because they deleted the track, he couldn't find a path. So now he's going around the whole freaking map. I wish we could jump to train, man. That would be so awesome. All right, this guy is confused because he doesn't know where to go. So turn off self-driving. It's just gonna be there until we figure out what to do with this guy. Um, I don't have any way of catching up with that guy because they're fast. But at least we know that pathfinding works. Um, but also at the same time, there's like no stop signs around there. No path, no block signals. So this entire let's see. This entire track is just blocked off now. All right, so now you can get off, but you can't get further than there. You have to wait until it hits. Where did we put some block signals? I don't remember. I think we put some over here somewhere, or here. Mm. Mhm. What should we do? Trying to make like a tunnel kind of thing. That too high? Alright, we can nudge this over, right? Yeah. All right, where's the other guy? So this guy is gonna go all the way around, all the way down here, all the way down through all this, and into this rotary. Then it's gonna drop in here, and then it's gonna go back, and then it's gonna come back. All because I deleted that track before I put in the replacement. Hey, how come that's a different block? Ah, it's because I picked the wrong one. Okay. All right. These guys are, this is done. And we can change these to load. Get rid of that guy. Okay. And I'm gonna put that down a little bit. See if I can better navigate the see if I can fit in the big one. Organization, industrial storage. Okay. We're gonna put that here-ish. That's fine. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's see. Let's put this in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably correct. Okay. And all right. Okay. And perfect. I don't even have to do the lift thing. We can just bring it over here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We can bring this a little bit further. All right, and then we'll bring it and we'll bring it over. All right, copper is happening. All right, where's our trains? That's the coal train. Robbie. All right, I got one sulfur train here and one over there. All right, it's gonna be coming up the hill here in a second now. Still full of sulfur. How much sulfur do you have? Quick check. Almost empty, almost empty. plan there is to kind of make that like a tunnel. The whole rotary and maybe the whole bridge from there on to the other side. Oh, covered bridge. It sometimes takes a second to sort out those path signals. I think that tree has regrown in my path here. Did I actually set anything up for the copper? Because this is all Caterium going straight into nothing. Okay, this copper is just sitting here. Okay. We're gonna... I'm gonna start sinking it. I'm gonna use 2 sinks. And yeah, just full tilt, baby. All right, so that's happening. We can now go and say the copper ore train should go from Sydney to this guy. And now it will at least be moving copper. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna have to put in like 40 copper factories down there. But that's not for today. That's gonna have to be some other day. Yeah. Uh, um, that's about it for today, I think. Back tomorrow with some more satisfactory. But right now it's game over.